Walks up for Brodie Kirby. Signal given now, and the starter hit the button and they're away and racing. Corporate Larrikin jumped away pretty well, and so did one short double digit with Ragazzo Doro coming over. Also Taxagano, but it's out there near the middle of the track, just in front of Already Famous, having to ease. And then came Middle Earth, followed by Elegant Blast, who dropped right out second from last, and the tail ender Respondent. At the 1400, they go towards the back, and Corporate Larrikin was able to do it pretty comfortably here in the middle part, leading by 3/4 Taxagano. Ragazzo Doro is down on the rails, travelling third. One short is next. 3/4 of a length away, double digit, trying to anchor back in around heels. And over on the outside, trapped out deep, is Already Famous. Middle Earth is near the rail, 1.5 lengths, Elegant Blast, and 2.5 Respondent. By the 1,000 they go, and the veteran Great Southern Galloper, Corporate Larrikin, on top. He flew the flag here in the first. 3/4 in front, Taxagano. One short, third, Ragazzo Doro with the run of the race at the 800. And then came Already Famous, sitting out there still deep. Down near the inside next, double digit, followed by Elegant Blast, about 5 lengths or more from the lead. Respondent booting up on the inside of Middle Earth as they come by the 550. Nearing the home corner in the first, and Corporate Larrikin, who they've had something on too. They've backed him in 13s to 9.50. As he came to the home corner, he's still led by a length on Taxagano, now being called upon by Stake. Around him now goes Ragazzo Doro, Already Famous, one short down towards the rail, and Elegant Blast out near the middle of the track. Corporate Larrikin at the 200 mark from Taxagano, one short down on the fence. Here's Elegant Blast starting to run on. She's coming at them. Corporate Larrikin, one short, Elegant Blast, and now Middle Earth right down the outside. Elegant Blast and Middle Earth, they went to it. Middle Earth has got there on the outside of Elegant Blast, and one short from Corporate Larrikin, double digit. Taxagano battled away well with Already Famous. Then came Respondent, and fading out of it to run last after getting the run of the race is Ragazzo Doro. 9 the winner, Middle Earth, ridden by Patrick Carberry for Vaughan Sigley, has cut them down out near the middle of the track. 9 Middle Earth beats the one in the middle, Elegant Blast, and over on the fence to one short. 9, 6 and 5 they'll be, those placings, once they're official in 149.61. 149.61. It's Middle Earth, the Blackfriars 5-year-old from Perrette for Glenn and Jenny Kettlewell, and Vaughan Sigley, handled by Patrick Carberry, with its 5th win in 15 runs. Got back there today. Carberry bringing it right out towards the crown of the course with Elegant Blast, and they grabbed Taxagano, Corporate Larrikin, one short inside the final stages, and it was Middle Earth who finished just a little too well. 5.10, $2. Elegant Blast by Blackfriars out of Classy Charmer. David Smith, Justin Warwick and Lucy Warwick to pay $150. One short by Snippet Son from Blue Marjou, Steve Wolfe, G Campbell, Graham Evans, Lynn Ryan, P Brainbridge, K Patton, G Hall, the owners. Trained by Steve Wolfe, written by Peter Hall. And fourth, number 3, Corporate Larrikin. It's 9.653. The officials in 149.65. A neck, a short half head, and a half a length of the margins there after the opener. And a great finish to commence the day's proceedings. Race 2 will be the James Bogues Premium Handicap. What a field it is. 8 runners, 6 last start winners. We see back in action today the Flying Grey, Fabergino, Stage Man as well, Ameliago. Wonderful lineup of 3-year-olds in the early part of the day. Let's go down to Gareth Hall. He joins us now after this victory of Middle Earth, who's come from back off the pace to cut them down. Just waiting for some of the connections to make their way to the yard. They ran a sectional of 36.90. 36.90, the closing sectional there. Okay, well, let's head down there regardless as we wait for some of the stable representatives of Middle Earth to make their way down to the winners' enclosure. And a bit like Wednesday, Gareth, where we had horses coming from back off the speed down the middle of the track. And again, we see that here in race 1. But the horse had been certainly in good enough form to win again back here at headquarters.
Yeah, we'll just see how this track does play today, but they did swoop out wide, and it was a really good performance by Middle Earth and Elegant Blast. But in saying that, and you make a really good point, Macca, they were the class horses in this race, probably along with the Texarkana, who was up in the ratings here today. And One Short, well, it had its chance back on the inside as well. So 9.65, I think the track will play pretty fair today. I don't know where Evelyn Sigley is. Might be away. Oh, he's at home chopping trees today. So Brittany...
Oh. Well, we'll pick up now with Patrick Carberry, have a chat with him. And Paddy, were you confident going into today, down in weight, drawn a good gate and a smaller field, so you weren't going to have to be too far back?
Yeah, definitely. Especially after his work on Wednesday, he worked well, but we kept him well in hand. He seems to leave a little bit on the track if he works hard. He's not much of a horse. He hasn't got a lot of strength, but sort of nearly stuffed it up. Got held up a little bit, but I'm very happy with when he did get the outside. He let down really well, but probably is the way to ride him a bit, especially in the stronger company.
Do you think that he can go on with it now? Do you think there's a few wins in store for him this preparation?
I definitely think that he's a horse that's going to benefit a bit more with a bit more time. If he can strengthen up a bit more, he's going to be a nice open class horse. He's very honest, but hopefully he can strengthen up a bit after this preparation, and I think he'll turn into a nice horse.
Well, congratulations on the win.
Thanks very much.